Right, so Queen of Cringe Pokimane is back in the news for a bunch of things, like complaining about billionaires. Now, quick recap, she's been in non-stop drama recently for the dumbest shit, whether it be defending Hassan in the dog-shocking saga and firing her employees for canceling the podcast with him, or blaming her mods for a Hassan dog clip.
Do I have mods?
Mods?
Blazing China along with Hassan for
Schrodinger's stick. Oh my god, even Pokey had a Schrodinger's stick moment. Very Chinese moment in her life.
for their conveniently cheap labor, or marrying herself with a ring, talking about her new form celibacy, her cookie company ironically getting shut down from the broke boys not paying her, and a bunch of more shit that I can't even.
It's crazy, bro, because Pokimane misses the time when people weren't, you know what I'm saying, clip farming and drama baiting. Crazy works there.
Remember. But let's start with this here. Pokimane got upset and banned a viewer for calling her a moody socialist billionaire. Well, obviously that's not accurate. She's a moody socialist, multi-millionaire.
Anyways, how are you guys doing, my loves? If
My love.
you think I'm a billionaire, you cookie bean. I'm so sorry. Ba-da-da-da. If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day. I would give away most of my money. But I also think that's most people.
Right. You're so
Yeah, I can't. It just gets me every time.
cool, Pokimane. Oh my god. Guys, you don't understand. If only she was a billionaire, then she would be giving away all her money because she's just that nice. She just cares about the people that much, man. Bro, she's unironically pulling like a Billie Eilish. I'm only worth $20 million. These billionaires, I hate those goddamn billionaires. We hate the rich. Aren't you the rich? We hate
Yo, that clip. I'm telling you, bro, that's like one of my favorite clips of Pokey Bros. That JCB clip. Yo, aren't you the rich? So, yo, we hate the rich. And we hate the rich. Aren't you the rich? No. I'm talking about the ultra rich. That shit had me crying, bro.
the rich. Bro, how does she not understand that to the common man, there is literally no difference between a multi-millionaire and a billionaire, right? She could literally give away like 10 million bucks and still live a completely above average life, right? So
100%.
please spare me this fucking virtue signaling. Stop with this bullshit. Like, oh, if only I was a billionaire. Like, you could choose to do that right now. You could give away a significant portion of your wealth, but obviously you choose not to, because the truth is you may pretend to be like a socialist, you know, for the people and all, but at the core of it, you are a greedy capitalist, all right? You engage
No, heads are not living beyond their means.
in all these luxuries. You try to make people buy your $28 fucking cookie.
Yeah. $28 for cookies? There's 4 bags. $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot. But if you're a broke boy, just say so. Yuck. Only just to find out, like, again with the Scott Schaefer vid, bro, like, yo, they're not even like doing production no more. They not putting these Jones in stores. Felting,
Which was just a white label product, and you just ripped off somebody else and tried to mark up the price.
Oh yeah, the totes, the what's the name, midnight cookies from Costco. Facts.
And then got mad when people weren't buying it, right? When you're in the performative Olympics and your opponent is Pokimane, you're
No.
They got mad when people weren't buying it, right? When you're in the
No, the performative Olympics? No, it's the purity testing Olympics, and every single one of these has going for gold, baby. Nah, but we say it all the time. Like, yeah, nah, all these heads gonna, of course, go for gold, bro. Purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding, moral posturing, facts.
performative Olympics and your opponent is Pokimane, you're cooked. Let's up those numbers. We got fans.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up!
Of the legendary series. Her and Hassan
Diabolical works there.
are both fighting for gold. And we got Jorno in his stand here. Fans of the legendary series. Her and Hassan are both fighting for gold.
On up my name, baby.
And we got Jorno in his stand here. Absolute cinema.
Golden experience, requiem.
Every video I see of her just solidifies it more. Those cookies were indeed way too expensive. She has to hit the
Yeah, again, I keep saying this every single time, and the best, like, actually, the better example of my example is, again, like Sea Dog VA, like Connor or whatever, when he compared her cookies to like those Japanese cookies that were huge and were like $1.50, and like converting it from yen to USD versus Pokimane's cookies, which again are $7 a bag. I'm like, yeah. But on base level, yeah, her cookies are $7 a bag, and they're like these little bite-sized Jones, bro. Like, terrible, bro. When you could just go get a pack of Oreos for $4. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's dumb.
billion before she gives away most of her money. Bro, this is basically what everybody wants to do. It's like, you know, just tax the people richer than me, right? Like, stop it exactly where I start at, and then right above me, yeah, tax the shit out of them, you know, make sure they give away all their money and shit like that. And that's essentially what Pokimane is doing as well, right? And you can see it goes all the way up the ladder here because somebody with so much excess money still feels the need to hoard onto it. The only thing drier than her cookies is her personality. It's so
Approved.
fucking fake, man. That's why nobody likes her. You can tell that she's just trying to appeal to the most amount of people possible, and she consistently fails at it. She has a horrible gauge, and at this point it just doesn't work anymore. Similar to most champagne socialists, who wonder who's talking about, Diddy Pika.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, it must be said. Parka, you're up again.
They talk big, but they can never follow through with their actions, living it up as bougie as they can. These streamers make way more than people realize. People like to look at metrics and shit and always far undercut them. I think that dude Moist Critical once openly admitted that over his career he's made like 70, well, that's not
35 mil.
right. He said 36 million, but okay.
See, yeah. Trust me, y'all know. Ooh, if there is one thing on this planet, and I mention it all the time, that gets Trilly Jalupa the slimiest. The slimiest. It's those back-end analytics, baby. You know, like finances and all that type of shit. But like, on at least on the content tip, yeah, it's the back-end analytics. Like looking through the YouTube statistics, like TikTok analytics, Instagram, IG, like all them type of jobs. And yeah, Charlie showed his like lifetime earnings, and yeah, he made like $36 million on YouTube. Fucking crazy. I'm like, ridiculous, bro. Big success works.
But yeah, the point is, it's a shit ton. If I had to guess, she easily has over 10 mil. Like, not even close. Oh god.
What, like full net, bro? She definitely got more than that.
We got the simp. I really like how Pokimane said this. Being rich doesn't mean you forget others. It's nice to see someone successful who actually cares about people. Congrats. You are the one
What do you think? He's a tier 3 or a tier 5?
Pokimane fan. Right, so apparently another clip is going viral on Twitter now. Pokimane was genuinely upset while speaking on how society is broken and people prioritize work and money over real friendships. We live in a self-centered capitalistic society. Oh, brother. Shout out to WestJet for the clips.
One of my glorious slop kings was Jid. Yeah, better go shout out love, baby.
Man is getting flamed by the internet again.
Fortunately, we live in such a self-centered capitalistic society.
Oh, I know that guy.
Criticizing capitalism after selling $28 cookies, having a la boo boo dangling from her mic, and creating videos on TikTok showing off luxury items like bags and
Have I ever told y'all the hypocrisy was blatant for some of these heads? Because it is.
makeup.
And it sucks because it trains us to prioritize work and money above all else, even friendships, even being there for other people. And then again, it creates this culture where people are like, oh, I don't want to bother them. They're probably busy.
To be fair, right message, wrong messenger.
The worst messenger. The worst one. Bad rolls there.
Right to sell cookies for $28, $197.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Oh, I've heard so many people discuss this. In order to have a village, you need to be a villager.
Villagers do hold all the emeralds. What did Notch mean by this?
I think that's really true. Like, if you want people to be there for you when you need it, you gotta be there for them when they need it.
Mind you, she's pushing 40 and she just learned that
Pushing 40 is ridiculous, bro. I can't. Wait. No! I have to. Oh my god, I do this every time. No! Okay, now I'm messing it up, like, fully. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. Let me go do checks. Ooh, I flex on my ex. They don't got no respect. I know. No, it's still too big. Oh, man.
helping people is good. Whoa. Andrew Schultz level epiphany.
Oh, well, what do you know? She's pulling in iDubbbz. I learned empathy at the age of 32, guys. I can't.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No. No. No.
Believe it. I finally learned a human emotion. Wow, I actually care about people now. Congratulations, Pokimane. Wow, we totally believe you. Now, I don't really know what the hell she's yapping about. She's probably being like super passive aggressive and vague, and she's probably singling out one of her friends that we don't know about, right? It's kind of like when Hassan says,
Well, no, because you remember when she set herself up the what's the name, the New Year's cake, she was saying that she got rid of somebody that was like causing her mad trouble this year. So it can't be the case.
oh my god, my friends don't defend me anymore. This is why we have fascism now in the USA, right? And what he's basically saying is that he wants people to speak up and defend him in the dog-shocking saga, right?
Yeah, let me be even more clear. He wants niggas to blatantly suck his fucking cock. And just, like, that's it. Yeah, just blatantly, bro. Fuck him even doing shit that's good or right. Like, he just wants you to do this just on base level. Yeah, like, just constantly on just... Yeah. And those pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids, those G-boys, yeah, they're very willing to do that shit, let me tell you, bro. And, if those puff pieces, you know what I'm saying, are, genuine with genuine journalistic integrity, then yeah, those motherfuckers that write those shits, they're on the same timing too.
And he feels like his friends betrayed him or whatever. So I imagine when she says, oh, people aren't there for you guys. Oh my god, people just aren't there for me because they're so capitalist. She might be talking about defending her publicly in these dramas. At least that's what I'm assuming. Also, I find it really ironic that she goes, yeah, you know, people just prioritize work and money all the time, right? Over friendships. Don't you literally have a reputation for being a ruthless businesswoman? Like, that was like your title back in the day. So, like, literally, look who's talking here, right? And it's always these goddamn champagne socialist fucks. Like, we live in such a selfish, capitalist society, but also buy my expensive rip-off cookies. Yes, I made millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, bruh, buy my fucking like $30 packs of cookies, bruh. Holy shit.
From the most
That shit is
capitalist.
still fucking insane, like, bro. And that's what I keep saying, bro. And this is like the same thing, even going past this with actual, like, you know what I'm saying, capitalistic brands, bro. Because, like, duh, we're in the USA capitalistic market. But, like, with these major, like, consumer brands, bro, it's like, yo, you're just paying for a name brand at the end of the day. And, like, specifically, this majorly goes with Pokimane and these minus snack shits. Like, bro, why the fuck, one, would you buy these shits when you can get the same exact, like, I mean, the same exact shits from Costco for $10? But two, that, why would you buy these cookies in general if they weren't sold by Pokimane, bro? Like, you're not buying these shits, bro. You're gonna go get your ass some fucking Oreos. Like, you're finna go get whatever other cookies, bro, that you normally get. Some Chips Ahoy, some normal shits. Like, you're the only reason you're gonna buy these shits is because the name that's attached to these shits. Like, the branding that's attached to that job, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, at the end of the day, this is why I always say this shit with content creation, with music, with all the whole different means of entertainment, bro. You're just fighting for heads' attention, bro. And to that, with this, you most definitely for fighting for heads' wallets, bro. Specifically with those broke boys. And I believe they did say so. They said they weren't buying these shits. Anyway.
System ever, literally exploiting Twitch simps, right? Working for fucking Amazon, right? While also owning all these other businesses she might be a part of. But no, everybody else is actually selfish and capitalist, guys. I mean, what the heck even is this? She really is like the female Hassan, just absolutely insufferable. Right, so then we just got like a montage of her being...
Denims. But nah, Denims is a direct Hassan clone. Like, Denims is directly what would happen if, like, Hassan became female overnight. Like, real shit. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Yeah, again, he'd just be another one of the heads adding on to the list of unsufferable witch bitch trilltalkseverything.
exactly what she was describing.
But it's also annoying to even have to like convince someone to be there for you so you can be there for them. It's like, it's a whole myriad.
What do you mean to convince somebody to be there for you? You shouldn't have to convince anyone to be there for you. Again, if you have their best interests at heart and they got yours at heart, like, bro, they are just going to be there for you. If it shows up again repeatedly that they're not there for you, you feel as though they're not there for you, then like, bruh, you should just know. And you should be cutting them off. You should not be letting them in your circle. What do I say all the time? Again, if you gotta fuck. How am I fucking this up now? I say it all the time, bro. Again, never being the dumbass allegations, but Yeah, you got a circle of 5 friends. You make the 6, bruh. If your Jones is sneaky, you probably sneaky too. But that's not even the timing here, bruh. It's like, yeah, if you got like 5 snakes, bruh, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You're probably gonna get snaked out then, or bro. You're probably gonna have heads that don't really actually care about you.
Out of things. Fortunately, we live in such a self-centered,
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is cool as fuck. But like, yo,
capitalistic society. Not an engagement ring for myself.
oh, that one is so felting for that, bro. We live in a self-centered society. I fucking married myself.
Get that Chinese labubu piece of shit off your microphone. Real ones spend their money on Pokemon cards. Pokimane, eat the rich. Also Pokimane.
Nah, this. Pokimane costs whatever. Pokimane called a viewer broke boy for complaining about her overpriced snacks, and now the internet is mad about miniature cookies. No, heads don't give a damn about the cookies, bro. Again, you either gonna buy the cookies or not. It's the factor of the blatant hypocrisy and the virtue signaling, the moral grandstanding, the moral posturing, bro, the purity testing. Like, it's that shit. It's the fake personality shit. It's not living to the morals, like ethics and the standards that you present.
Oh, I don't know, man. She makes communism sound so comfy that I almost forgot about what a complete self-centered she was. On the WestJet channel, we're known for our due diligence, and this was actually for a giveaway, so, you know, it makes it less bad. She called her own supporters broke because they didn't want to buy her $30 cookies, and this is just the tip of the iceberg.
If you think I'm a billionaire, you cookie bean. I'm so sorry.
She just 14-dayed Tyler won Hardstuck Korea Gold lol. Come on, man.
If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day. I would give away most of my money.
She says most people, but most people will never in their life even be a millionaire, so you're already in a lucky position. Just give your money away right now. Billionaire.
That's exactly what Pegasus was saying earlier. Like, you can still do charitable acts very much so right now, like at this current point. So why are you not doing that?
Multi-millionaire. What difference is that to Joseph, who's living on the street homeless? I would
Yo, is that fucking Banks?
give away most of my money. Is being a billionaire the milestone where you give your money away or something? Pokimane is a multi-millionaire, so why not start giving that money away now?
Exactly.
Maybe some people could finally afford her $28 cookies, too. Yeah, hating billionaires as a millionaire just seems...
I mean, even if you could afford those shits, I don't know if you'll be buying them anytime soon. Again, considering they're out of stock, they're not going to be put back in stock. And, yeah, I don't think, again, the demand on them was so high.
It's like you're throwing rocks in a glass house. It doesn't really make much sense.
And we hate the rich. Anyway. Too much. Aren't you the rich?
Fuck. Almost had it, bro. Aren't you the rich? Nah.
No, I'm not the rich. I mean the ultra rich guys. Not me. I only have $20 million. Every single time, man. They'll always make this excuse like, oh, the billionaires just have way too much money. It's just not comparable. Like, you are the billionaire to the average person. Like, that is the...
I'm like, yeah, this is like a thing on comparison. Like, hold on, let me not get this wrong, but let me look at dollar cost average. I bet it. Well, yeah, I just fuck it. Where are we at? Need to go. Dollar cost averaging is investment strategy of fixed dollar amount at regular set intervals, $200 every month, regards to asset share price and market volatility, buying shares. Yeah, it's kind of along this. Hold on, this would be kind of hard to explain. Well, not really like hard to explain, but like this is going into way more specific. But yeah, dollar cost. Fuck yeah. Dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy of investing a fixed dollar amount at regular set intervals, e.g., like example, $200 every month, regardless of the asset share price or market volatility. The more or less way I would explain this is like, yeah, so you would keep putting that $200 in, like, no matter what every month, and that's based, like, no matter what, based on whatever is going on in the market. So imagine this relating back to, like, someone like Pokimane. So yeah, you can put in $200, and that's your fixed asset price. Like, that's how much you can afford. Meanwhile, someone like Pokimane, her quote-unquote afford, like, would be way higher than yours, right? So instead of like instead of $200 every month for like you or me per se, right? Hers would be like $200,000 a month. So it's like, yeah, like on base, like to give relation to what Pegasus is saying, like making this comparison, like, yeah, her low and our low are two totally different things. Another representation of this is that Luddy argument I talk about with the 1%. Like, yo, it could be 1% of your audience, right, that is a fan of you, but isn't really a fan because they still do bad shit on quote unquote on behalf of you, which obviously like doesn't represent you, especially if you tell your audience not to do that. But as you grow as a creator, that 1% becomes like bigger on like itself, you know what I mean? So like obviously that 1% itself is gonna have more people in it. So instead of like, okay, let's say you got again 200 subscribers, your 1% is like 2 people, right? If you got 200,000 subscribers, then your 1% becomes like 2,000 people, right? Like it's basically that type of comparison. Yeah.
Wealth disparity there, but you just don't seem to understand that because you're completely out of touch and have had a very privileged life, right? And the way you know this is that after a couple $1 million, you pretty much just have like anything you want, and you basically have no struggles whatsoever. I guess the only thing,
Especially depending on how you invest that job, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like when you start living off of dividends and shit, bro, like you could just literally chill, bro.
is that you can't
don't
buy
have
like
to do
private
shit.
jets regularly or something like that. But that's basically about it. Nobody even needs that shit. So it's just crazy that the people.
But on top of that, like again, head streaming, again, like we go over this all the time. There is in no way, no fashion on base level that like streaming and shit like that will ever be harder than a 9 to 5, again, on base. But is streaming easy? No. But on again, base streaming and shit is way easier than a 9 to 5. And on top of that, again, heads like Pokimane, these successful streamers are fucking millionaires. So you double that up, like yo, you can invest your cheese while you're making a fuckload of cheese and still do your job, which is relatively, again, way easier on base than a 9 to 5. It's like, bro, you should be literally living the most chilled out life ever, bro. And these heads be acting like heads like again, Pokimane, fucking Hassan, some of these other heads, he be acting like, bro, it's the fucking end of the world and shit. Again, heads like fucking Miz, he was crashing out, he was fucking losing his viewers and shit. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? I'm like, that's how I be knowing some of you niggas be having no financial literacy at all whatsoever. Cause I'm like, bro, on base, if I ever touched even like 1% of the cheese y'all had, bro, I'm like, niggas good, bro. I'm like, bro, the boss about to get in a 5-bet, 5-bet. If you already know, shout out to love the boss. Bro, 1% of you niggas cheese, oh nah, we really changing this shit for generations. It's like, bro, never. I'm like, nah, bro, y'all fucking y'all bag up. I'm already knowing.
Who are lecturing you about socialism and workers' rights and all this and how bad capitalism is, they are the people who benefit it from the most, and they are the most.
Yeah, I say this all the time, but it's on too, bro. Again, Mr. Socialism is like the most hefty beneficiary of fucking capitalism and consumerism I've ever seen.
Ruthless with this shit. The second, whenever like employees decided to cancel the Hassan podcast because he shocked his fucking dog and he was so controversial, she decided to immediately restructure.
I'm about to say, yeah, the restructure, yeah, which basically means them niggas about to be re-fucking fired.
Right? Restructure, which is basically fire their asses, right? And yeah, that is the empathetic socialist right here. And I think what people are the most sick of is this cringe ass preaching that, oh, I'm just so much better than you, right? If I was a billionaire, I would give away my money, right?
This is the moral posturing, or it's definitely virtue signaling, but hold on, we'll go through it. Yeah, no, I was right. No. Nah, yeah, I mean, I was right and not right. It's some parts of moral posturing, but it's mainly virtue signaling, but we'll go through both. Moral posturing. When someone publicly displays moral outrage or virtue, mainly to look good, superior, or align with the right side, which, again, this is shit that Pokimane does all the time, but specifically for this issue, to keep going, rather than to generally help understand or solve the issue, that's where I'm at, like, to generally help and do shit, that's where she's getting fried at. Because it's like, okay, if you want to really genuinely help and like solve these problems you're talking about, bro, give away money to heads, you can do the like charitable efforts. You can do this again right now. You still have an abundance and excess of wealth. You don't have like what Jeff Bezos has, what niggas like Elon got, but you definitely got more than what the average nigga got. And we were just talking about shit like this when Hassan dumbass was saying that like the fucking average working class salary is like 100,000. It's fucking not. And niggas will tell you like dead ass. So I don't even know where again dumb niggas like Hassan be getting that. Oh wait, he's propaganda spiker. He says that delusional ass shit again all the time. Sidebar, super sidebar, but we're getting back to this. Like again, Pokimane, you can still help heads, but like you're just not doing it. And then you're charging niggas $30 for cookies, and then calling them broke as shit, and then telling niggas to believe victims. It's like, and then you're talking about how you miss drama farming clickbait. It's like, what are we doing? Anyway, going back, virtue signaling, right? The act of expressing, displaying opinions, sentiments, appear more virtuous and morally superior, often on social media without necessarily taking meaningful action to put the cause. And that's what I'm saying. It's 100% virtue signaling because approved. Yeah, it's this like what she's doing right here. It's saying like, oh, if I had $1 billion and all that. This is like literally definitively virtue signaling, like just quite literally on the money.
would always prioritize my friendships over money. I would eat the rich guys. Like, absolutely nobody's buying this shit. You live in complete luxury. You take part in all of the expensive fucking tastes and shit like that. You literally were gushing with Hassan about having cheap labor, cheap exploited
Up. I'm blocking it too. Hey, what does he got there?
of labor tastes and
Hey,
shit like
Hassan.
that. You literally were
Hey, Hassan, what's that? I know that guy. Hey, one of my favorite characters of One Piece, BB. But like, yeah. What is that you got in your hand there, guy?
gushing with Hassan about having cheap labor, cheap
boo. How much?
exploitative labor in China, right? It's just crazy.
There are girls that you can hire who are trained at just being good at that.
Wow.
And specifically on like your phone, like
I'm not even. Yo, I'm pretty sure I did the same shit during like when I actually first seen this clip when it first came out, where I wasn't even listening to Poki. I was just looking at Hassan unbox this fucking Labubu.
taking you can hire who are trained at just being good at
I'm
that.
still doing
and
it
specifically
too.
on like your phone,
This motherfucker. Like, nigga.
like taking phone photos, and you just hire them for an hour.
Yo, okay, Pokey, girly Bob.
Girly pop.
Listen, hun, that shit is great, but I really don't give a fuck. I need this nigga to go ahead and tell the class how much this Labubu costs. Hold on.
Hour or two, they take the most fire photos of you, hand them off, some digis, and just dip.
Crazy.
Like they have a person
Please,
for everything.
please show how much.
Who responded? I would
Fuck. Pagan says no. I wish he showed when the fucking Hassan said how much that shit was. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
wager my left nut that she's realizing she's getting old and is alone. It's annoying trying to convince someone to be there for you. Means that she's talking about a guy and how he isn't enough for her. She has unrealistic standards from living in an echo chamber of people telling her that they would do anything for her, and that's not rooted in reality. I mean, God knows what the hell she's talking about, but a lot of the recent sort of TikToks and
Let me see. Hold on. Is it at the beginning?
This is the funny thing, right? Is that
No.
eventually a person
Okay. Oh wait. I saw that.
hypocrisy on max volume.
I'm in a very Chinese phase of my life.
Schrodinger's tech.
Like,
Wait, do I say Schrodinger's tech?
Pokimane.
Could I introduce you to a term? I absolutely do.
Oh boy, I just love.
I do.
Love
Hold on, I
to
have
do
to see
that.
this. This is just, I just freaking love Schrodinger's Turk moments. Schrodinger's Turk. Schrodinger's Turk. Alright, but seriously, you gotta find what his son's like. Yeah, bro, I got this fucking Labubu.
Person off. Everything is.
Hey, yeah, that's great, guy.
Crazy.
like they have a person for everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really.
Yo, Pokimane is talking. I just totally disregarded everything you said. I'm just looking at Hassan with this fucking Labubu, yo. Does he lie? Maybe a little bit. Sometimes. Psych! A lot! When I'm saying I'm not supposed to be lying. But we don't be telling no lies. Facts. I ain't gonna hold you. Told you. I was like, yeah, bro, I was not listening to nothing she was saying, bro. I'm like, this nigga got a fucking chopper Labubu and this shit was 400. I'm like, this shit.
You can
Really
hire,
impressive.
like when you're traveling, you can literally hire a person off. Everything is. Every app is interconnected. This is on resale. It's going for like $400.
Got
I
it.
think.
Do a nigga ever fucking lie? Bro, this shit is magic. I'm trying to tell you, this is the pros and cons of the slops, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I be remembering mad shit, bro, but the cons be like, God damn it, nigga, we have to see Hassan say dumbass shit. And sit here and have blatant fucking hypocrisy. Nigga, why the fuck do you have a $400 fucking Labubu? Nigga, what happened to not living beyond your means? What niggas have this shit? This is bullshit. Oh my god. Like, see, again, literal pros and cons. Pros, again, prove my point. Again, I was right. Cons.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Controversies or drama, whatever, have been centered around her crazy midlife crisis going on right now. Of like, I'm totally celibate right now. Look, everybody, I'm such a good candidate. I'm such a good candidate for a partner. I'm marrying myself. Look, I'm rich, guys. And we got some random OF girl going, God, she's so pretty. This
Morgue pie. Oh.
is exactly, they just jerk each other off. We don't want to hear it from her. This is the same chick that mocked her fans for being broke for not buying her slop. Yes. And age and choices you made hit you
Correct.
like a truck. You know what I'm most surprised? Not a single person has posted the clock meme. Dick.
Did that a bit earlier.
TikTok, it's the #1 way to trigger these people. Right, so apparently there were even more instances of her being sort of omega capitalist and buying designer shit for herself.
Jail Tone replied, TLDR of Pokimane drama is...
Nah, WestJet is violating for that one. That shit is crazy. He said, yo, Jail Tone. Nah, that's nutty, bro.
The multimillionaire, 30-year-old female, claims society is broken where people prioritize work, has no kids, says society is broke for people prioritizing...
We gotta go back. We gotta see which Jones is true, which Jones is not. Okay, hold on.
TLDR of Pokimane drama is a multimillionaire,
Yes.
30-year-old female,
Yeah, 29. Yeah, she's 30. She's 30. Yeah, you pushing 30, big bro.
claims society is broken where people prioritize work, has no kids.
When society is broken, where people prioritize work. I mean, wait, I'm kind of confused on the interpretation of this. Claim society is broken where people prioritize work. I mean, like, again, we could say society is broken on the factor, like, yeah, it's really hard to find jobs, and even if you do find a job, the wages are probably dog shit. But, like, claim society is broken where people... That's what I'm just kind of confused on this interpretation. Like, literally, I'm kind of, like, stuck on this. Is actually kind of racking me. Claim society is broken where people prioritize work. Like, I would assume, like, people prioritizing work, of course, is because, like, yeah, duh, like, they gotta put food on the table, pay them job. Yeah, listen, we already know. Pokimane's hypocrisy, but we're gonna skip that one. Has no kids. Again, this doesn't matter, but funny.
Says society is broke for people prioritizing making money. Frequently purchases high-end clothing.
This one does make a little bit more sense. Says society is broke for people prioritizing making money. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna prioritize making $1, baby.
Says society is broke for people prioritizing making money. Frequently purchases high-end clothing, Gucci, etc. Sold audience $32 cookies.
Facts.
Called people who couldn't buy them broke boys and shamed them.
Facts.
Anyways.
Man, fuck that morally bankrupt bitch Pokimane. My Genshin Impact baddies mog her. She is dead.
Genshin Impact baddies. No. Yo, they really slim and techie right now.
Ass a loser. Go start a family.
Let's unbox my birthday present to myself together.
I hope it's a microphone. This really comes off as
Big ass
someone who
jump.
really hates capitalism.
This is the first thing I bought. It is a ring.
Relax, Lord of the Rings. This is
We doubling the proposals? This is crazy. I've never seen somebody marry themselves twice.
like the 3rd time she bought a ring for herself. Take notes from PewDiePie at this point. Oh wait, she did. Unstoppable force versus immovable
Nigga, you ain't funny.
object. She's literally the female Hassan, LARPing as a socialist when her whole brand is just capitalism. Designer clothing and jewelry is the most capitalistic thing of all.
Now I'm trying to tell you, bro, like the most, like the best representation of a female Hassan is literally denims. It's just a factor that like Pokimane again is a better, like Pokimane is a better representation of like when I talk about the purity test, like Olympics. Like I think literally when I say that, I think of Pokimane, of someone directly like Pokimane, because again, Pokimane's always virtue signaling and shit, and that's what makes it so funny. The blatant hypocrisy is always there with her, because anytime she'll virtue signal, there'll always be some clip or some shit or some controversy she got into. You could just easily slap up and pull up where it's like, okay, this is dumb, hilarious, haha. Meanwhile, when it really comes to pushing like these radical ass fucking policies and crazy ass shit, like nah, that's definitely more denims. It's like has the relation to Hassan than like these other heads, or like Frogan. Yeah, Pokimane is just, well, girly pop.
Girly pop.
It's kind of just an annoying ass bitch. Like, it's kind of just an annoying bitch. Like,
well, actually, because in reality, you're not even paying for quality. You're paying for the brand name.
Wait just a gosh darn minute. Pokey, what the heck? You have betrayed us. You could have been donating that money away. I mean, you clearly have more than you need. How dare? How dare you buy yourself designer items and like a ring and all this stuff? This is not okay. Eat the rich, I say. Eat the
propagandist Parker. Eat the rich, it said on your shirt. Make the rich pay. So when the fuck are you paying up? No. Those pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. Those fucking G-boys in your chat. They're on their goddamn knees ready to give your ass another $6. Crazy works there. Real socialist of you.
rich guys. Oh my god, how could she possibly do this? Look at this billionaire. Nobody hates a billionaire quite like a millionaire. Never
That is actually so true, though.
forget that earning over 800k a year makes you in the top 1%.
It fucking went up again? Bro, hold on. It went up again? No, fuck that, bro. ChatGPT, get the fuck up here. What is the most recent up-to-date earnings to where it makes you base level be in the 1%? Yeah, okay. You know, I said that right. Damn. It's still 700, but it went up again. Holy shit, it's now 731,000. Are you fucking serious, nigga? Damn, bro. This shit crazy, bro. This again be on the same shit we talk about where the same joint is happening with the whole first time home buyers and shit. That shit went up to again from 30 to 40. I'm like, bro, niggas just getting absolutely fucked, bro.
So when people talk about the 1%, it's literally her?
No, brother. Here, let me explain something to you. If like, well, not even if, again, we just seen $731,000 puts you in the 1% on base level. Pokimane has that times at least fucking 25. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, Pokimane at the very least in bank, probably in investments and shit like that, in portfolios, bro, has at least $25 million. Like, there is no fucking way. Like, she does not, bro. She's been in this game doing shit for long as hell. Sponsorships, Twitch contracts, whole works, bro. Fuck. Like, bro, there's no way she don't got that shit, bro. So, like, yeah, this is exactly why, again, she's getting eaten alive, like, straight getting ass ate on this bowl. I'm not gonna lie, eat it up. This is why she's getting absolutely cooked, bro, and heads are eating her shit up because it's like, yeah, she has she has a true excess of wealth. I need heads to understand. If you are truly living not beyond your means, the amount of wealth that she has, bro, that shit is straight up generation. I mean, regardless of the fact how you spending it, it's generational wealth. I mean, it's just on the base level of financial literacy. But like, bro, this shit could go very far, extremely far. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, this is beyond the means of 1%. This is like 0.0, fuck. Let me just literally just type it out. Like, bro, fuck. I can see it in John 0. It's like this type shit. She's in the 0.01%, bruh. Like, she in this John. Like it's real crazy. It's real crazy.